Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Xiongnu Campaign. Last time we started a migration over to try and take over some more of this uncolonized area in the Modong region, and we got involved in a Qin war with one of the other Chinese powers, a pretty minor power all things considered, but definitely more than just a tribe, the nation of Zhao. We decided to actually get involved with forces because we do border Zhao over here, and I thought it was important to try and grab some territory. Ultimately, whether we get this territory in the peace deal, which I think is probably coming pretty soon, in all honesty, 53 war score is quite good. And as we make our way into Zhao's northwestern exclave over here, we're going to get the war score up even further. Whether or not Qin gives us anything is a little random, but I think there's a good chance they will at least give us this, and this may give us our section of Shufang that I've been hoping to get for a minute here. So that could be quite good. Additionally, over here, we are running out of archers, but despite that, we are still working our way through the Weiqu Weli War. This should be over pretty soon, and at least it's fully under control. The enemy forces are over here in the Fog of War, but they probably can't make their way through the fort network that we now have with these two forts that we've taken. So yeah, that's basically the situation at the moment. Let's go ahead and resume. Right, so you guys are coming around to Shangping. These guys will come down and join momentarily. Marshal available. We can now grab military values, so although Jisoo is quite old, this will give us a pretty good modifier, especially right now. Maximum war score, maximum war exhaustion, -3. Let's see what this does actually. So current war exhaustion, 2.47 out of 30. 2.47 out of 29. I'm not sure if that's an improvement. I'm not 100% sure. I guess this means that we can't have... I guess the idea here is that being at 30 war exhaustion is worse than being at 27, but not entirely sure what this does in terms of how it affects scaling and whatnot, but we're on our way over to Veteran Warrior. Very exciting about that, or very excited about that, rather. So we shall see. Are you on Scheme Influence? You actually are not on Scheme Influence currently, so let's fix that. I'm not sure how long he's not been on Scheme Influence, but let's definitely adjust that to fix that up. Okay, well, with our PI as well, we should go ahead and some of these policies were changed around. We got to fix this. Switch it back over to his. These guys are all who, aren't they? Yeah. So assimilation. And over here, these guys are who? These guys are who, but they are Zhanbei. That's the wrong culture, assimilation. There we go. And then down here, we already did all this stuff, so we were fine. Okay. Fortress under siege, Koran. Okay. Let's wait for our morale to hit full before we attempt an assault. This will just damage the garrison a fair bit. We don't have a lot of infantry over here, but we may have enough. Here comes all the Qin reinforcements for this very close military situation over here. Really appreciate that, Qin. Right when we're on the cusp of finishing the much more important Zhao War, you're going to just wander off. Love that. Tribal Champion. Cheli Jugu is an impressive clan chief known for his battle prowess and strength. After an extraordinary feat of defending his clan from a pack of hyenas, the people around Cheli Jugu has demanded to give him the honor of Champion of the Xiongnu. Surely the clan chief deserves the honor, but he is already a well-known figure and would give him more leverage politically. I just gave him free hands, so his loyalty is quite strong right now. So we're going to go ahead and not do this at the moment. I don't really want to lose 10 PI. Well, I guess I could do this and then revoke free hands. Yeah, let's do that and then see if we can potentially revoke free hands just to save ourselves. Actually, you know what? Honestly, his corruption's pretty low, so I think this is probably fine. Can I revoke free hands? I need to wait 2 years. So we'll revoke free hands after 2 years. Okay, we found the Zhao army, or at least one of the Zhao armies. Let's also move as a group, please. What is this? Yeah, hold on. Okay, so you're moving largely as a group. Okay, but this should be fine. This should be fine. Alright, this force can hold here just to protect that provincial capital. Essentially have you come around like this and come in for an attack, and then we'll attack from both sides. Get a big fight off. Should be good. Big combined arms fight. Over here. Morale is still recovering. For George is good. Trade for furs. Okay. These guys are going to back off. As I suspected they would. Okay, let's back up. And come for Changping. Actually, hold on. No. Oh, here's their capital down here. It is unfortified. Okay. Hold the phone. Hey, Key. Okay, they won't do it. Fair enough. Yeah, Zhao's, like, border situation is just outrageous. I literally can't reach their capital. I guess I could with boats. I could, but I don't have any boats. Like, there's no mercenary fleets around here that I can see. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to reach their capital very easily. Yeah, let's just come over here. Oh, alright, I'm going to catch those guys. Yeah, this should be perfectly fine. Fight in the hills. I think we'll be fine here. Oh, or not. No fight in the hills. Catch them down here, perhaps? 7th of April. Okay, we're not going to catch them, but I will come down to the fort now. I guess you... No, we'll have you just come here. This is fine. Actually, no. Let me leave this force here to siege down Changping so we can sack it with Jisoo before the Qin arrive to try to sack it themselves. I think that's probably a good idea. And you over here, supply shortage. Morale is not at full yet, so we keep waiting. We'll do a assault once our morale's at full. Oh, now we're gonna hit these guys. 10th of April, 12th. Okay, we're gonna hit this force here specifically. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there you go. Shoot. Okay, this is a problem. We'll deal with that in a moment. Oh my gosh, 2.5k. Stack wipe. That's brutal. This force... let's see here. Who's the leader? Here's the leader. I guess this force could actually back up and try to retake this stuff, because they're going to come take this stuff. See, if Qin's armies were here and not wandering around the steppes, they could protect this stuff. But nope, that is not how they've decided to play this. Choices were made by Qin. Bad choices. Actually, you just stay here. I think it... Yeah, I should have that force relieve. Alright. I should have kept a force actually back here to protect this. That was a mistake. Let me back up here. Here's my leading force. Force. Just stop moving, please. Why can't you stop moving? Okay, now you back up. Specifically go back over here, and then we'll retake. I guess we didn't sack that. That's fine. Actually, hold on. Before you leave, can we do an assault? Realistically, probably not. We don't really have a lot of infantry in these armies. Yeah, I don't think we have enough infantry to do an assault. However, if the Qin force came over here, which I think is where they're going, we would have enough infantry to do an assault. So we'll at least keep this under siege, continually damage their war score. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, hello, Wakesu mercenaries. You are a problem. Well, okay, we're actually doing really well on this siege. I'm gonna roll the dice. No, I'm not gonna roll the dice. Let's just do an assault. Okay. We're out of infantry once again, but that's fine. We've lowered their garrison a lot, so we'll keep at it. That force won't be dislodged by any attack, even by mercs. Yeah, okay, you back out. Okay, yeah, they're gonna back up. That's fine. We're still gonna hold this, which is important, but I'll just come back through. This 6k is enough to deal with that. You can attach. Okay, there we go. Quick fight down here. Good stuff. Anytime now, Qin, you can end the war, save yourself a lot of trouble. Zhao's going to go around with this 3k stack, resieging stuff. All you've got to do is end the war, Qin. Doesn't that sound like a nice idea? You could just avoid so much hardship by doing that. 21%, let's see it. Give me that siege. Nope. Defender's Reserve, though, is pretty good. Yeah, we'll just siege this out naturally at this point. No, it's not enough. Qin, where are you going, Qin? What could possibly be up here? Just come. What are you doing? God, the AI. I swear to God. I don't understand this AI. They do not make any sense. 35%. Nope. Defender's Desert. That's fine. Let's keep at it. We will come on down and retake this. Yeah, we gotta fix that. Yeah, okay, Qin, if you're gonna peace out, don't do it quite yet. Let's wait for me to get this back, please. At the very latest. I feel like I need like 2 different monitors, each looking at a different side of the area to see what's going on. Alright, we'll come and take this. 3.5k could be a problem, but these mercs are leaving, so we can at least grab this and then go fight these guys in the dry plains. It should be fine. Okay, finally. Holy moly, alright. This war should be done now. Oh. Oh, yes. We are done. I don't know why I sounded so surprised there. Okay, this is perfect. Alright, so Weixu, Yangqi to Xiongnu, and Weili, Yangqi to Xiongnu. This is all of Yangqi, so that is perfect. And then that's 9 AE. We have more than enough room for this. Okay. Into prison, into prison. That was a baby I put in my prison. You can go free. I'm a generous man. I'll let the baby go free. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so you guys now are going to come over here and get involved over on this side to some extent. I guess I could go through Qin. Actually, I have access through Qin. Yeah. That's fine then. All right. So let me just go over. Let me actually try and go. Well, yeah. Let's still go up here. I think this is still the best place to go to. This might be a little faster, actually. Yeah. Let's move through Qin for now. Well, no. Let's not mess around here. And then also, let's go ahead and take a look at our new territory down here. So we got a huge mountain area, so this impassable terrain makes our nation look even bigger, but we didn't really get all that stuff. What do we have down here? Reservoir. Get out of here. Mine for jade? Oh, that's interesting. I think we'll keep the jade mine just because jade is pretty rare, so I would be happy to sell 1 copy of that for probably 4 gold per turn. Something to that effect. We've got our first farmland tile at Yuanku, which is a basically unfathomably good tile compared to what we've been dealing with so far. Yep, aside from arid climate, it's next to water, it's farmland, it's just overall pretty good. And if we wanted to make Jiyu our capital region, which is certainly a feasible option for us, Yuanku would be the perfect capital city in terms of terrain strength. So, excuse me, oh my gosh. Whatever the case, farming settlement here for grain. I'll keep that for now. I can sell the extra copy of grain. I'm going to start keeping resource producing buildings that give me an extra copy. I think that's a good idea. Let's see, so the Wakesu Fort, that's going to go. The Whaley Fort I might keep. This is a good choke point to control, and it could be the provincial capital as well. Where is the capital right now? Where is the capital right now? Well, I can't move the capital anyways. The capital was over here before. I'm not sure where the capital is of this province at the moment. It's not... Oh, it's over here, that's right. At, oh, Koran is at... Oh, Koran's in an oasis. I did not realize that. Okay, this is really good. This is a really, really good spot for a city. It's a choke point. It actually blocks both this choke point and... well, it doesn't block this choke point, but it blocks this passageway, it blocks this passageway. Okay, Koran is going to remain the provincial capital, and I may make it a proper... Actually, it already is a city, so I'm going to keep it as a city, I think. I'll destroy the farmer's market, though, and I'll keep the fort. Oh, actually, it has a ton of buildings. 7 out of 8 buildings. Wow, okay. But these folks are all furious, ritualistic, you know, southern people. They're not the right culture, so this isn't in a great situation to stay my city, but I may... What I might do is I might, I guess it's kind of similar to the Zhao He situation. Let's at least destroy all the buildings. Yeah, these can go, this can go, make a ton of money, sell this, sell that. What's left? Noble District, yeah, that can go. Let's see, let me think about this for a minute. I think Koran should remain the provincial capital. It's better than Whaley. It should be a city. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. In fact, yeah, we'll leave it for now. These guys will lose loyalty very, very fast because of Koran. Yeah, look, Koran by itself is minus 0.28. Let's sell these nobles as well while we're thinking about it. 15.50. Yikes. All right, that is a lot of money. Sell you, sell you. Get rid of these guys as well. I'll release you. Sell you. Sell you. Sell you, sure. Sell you. 7 now. It's borderline. I'll sell you. 7.5. I'll sell you. Get out of here. Skedaddle. You can go free, little baby. That's fine. Hopefully I didn't sell my former governor. I think he just got out of prison on his own. I think I just missed that message. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you come on over here. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is, once we're at peacetime, I need to decide how to handle the city of Koran. Because this is a really good spot for a city, but it's currently full of people that are not going to be easy to govern. I think one possibility, and this is quite a dramatic idea, is I could actually make Koran my national capital, but that would solve the problem of my capital being too far away from the frontier. But that being said, it's also very far away from the eastern frontier, which is where a lot of my military stuff will happen in the future. So I think Koran doesn't need to be my national capital at the moment. That doesn't seem to be a very good idea. And I need to really replace a lot of these people. I can at least move the tribesmen and slaves out of Koran to lessen the problems. I'll do this all after the wars are done. I need to finish off. Also, I could go ahead and grab the 5k manpower. I would be losing a little bit, but I would at least re-up when I need more. I guess I'll wait a bit longer till I actually have 5k room. So that is fine. You regain this. And then I think we should be able to just plow in here for a quick and easy fight. Yep, we're going to catch them. 2-day movement. Hold on. Where's the rest of my guys? They're there. Okay. There we go. 3k. That was... This is a questionable stack wipe. 6k against 3k. Stack wipe the 3k. Okay, I'm not complaining, right? I'm not complaining. But this is a questionable stack wipe. I don't know how on earth I did this. Maybe it's because of the amount of cavalry in my forces. I don't know how to explain that. That is very, very bizarre. But yeah, 71 war score. Things are going to move in the right direction now. We'll come back and retake this stuff. Hopefully Qin gives it to me if they grab it. They may not give it to me, but at least we grabbed this stuff up here at the very least. 7% over here. Good stuff. I think we managed this double front war pretty effectively, all things considered. Yeah, things are definitely getting pretty complicated at this point. Prosperity. Under the guidance of Wuda Didhu Kulian, Xiongnu has gone from strength to strength. Some of our advisors are recommending the institution of a new tax in order that the national treasury might share in this prosperous era. Let's definitely grab raised taxes. This will increase our economy quite a bit. 5.53 should go up. So 6 point, what was that? Hold on. 6.56. That's quite good. Food shortage. Okay, I think we're just going to naturally siege this side. We don't have enough infantry to assault this, so we'll just do the siege the old-fashioned way. That's perfectly fine. Okay, these guys got here first. That's fine. I think they're going to grab this stuff. That's okay. So what we'll do with you is... I don't suppose there's some way we can get over here. Qin will, or Qi will not give us military access. Qi does not like us. I don't think they really like Qin either. They're another Chinese major power, so it kind of makes sense. Let's have you actually just back up and protect Wu Yuan for now. Is there enough supply limit? No, actually, yeah, this is a pretty light force. Only 3 weight, because it's all cavalry. A song for Jisoo. A few days ago, 2 famed troubadours that are known for singing in unison, Yilimu Helian and Zhubo Gudo Huo Huyan, arrived in Longcheng and requested an audience with Jisoo Luandi whenever he had the time. The reason for the visit was known even before they arrived in our capital, for the reputation of Yilimu and Zhubo Gudo Huo certainly precedes them, and their latest masterwork, an epic poem entitled The Mighty Deeds of Jisoo, has been the talk of the town for weeks. Finally, some recognition of Jisoo's outrageous ascent to the master of the steppes in the last 35 years or so. He definitely has earned a song or two. The 2 poets have humbly asked for the chance to perform, and later on this evening, Jisoo shall have the honor of hearing the famous piece recited in person. 5 stability for Xiongnu. That's pretty good. Prominence for Jisoo, who's already at 100. At least the subject matter will be interesting. Good stuff. Happy with that. Supply shortage. So far, so good. Yeah. So I think, although the idea of making Kroran our national capital is interesting, I don't think that's a very good idea for a number of reasons. We'll just leave it as it is. Possibly set up a colony here. That might be a good way to manage the people over there. Speaking of the people, our ongoing attempts to woo the highly skilled stateswoman Kufioti Luandi has encountered a hitch. Being a true woman of the people, Kufioti has decided to invest in the creation of a beautiful monument to please the Xiongnu people. To complete this mammoth task, she requires a large number of able-bodied souls. If we were to provide such assistance, Kufioti would surely be in our debt. Okay, I think we've seen this event before. Yeah, her loyalty doesn't matter at all. I think that's probably fine. Actually, I think trading 50 gold for 24 PI is pretty good, in all honesty. And we have a lot of gold saved up at the moment. Because I want to start building cities with my resources. I don't have enough PI for that. Perhaps we can assuage the people in another way. Sounds good to me. Yeah, alright. Keep at it down here. I just need to get to peace here so we can do some more stuff. Also, these guys, I forgot to get them moving. Whoops. Let's do that now. Yeah, these guys have been standing here for a couple years. My mistake. We will get them settling at this point. Come down here. And then we need 1 down here. We need 2 here. And then we need 2, and then 2. And then 1 and 2. And split it into groups of 2. think we might be a bit low, actually. We'll see what happens with that. The sacking of Xi. Here we go. Xi Sulwandi has led his men to glorious victory during the siege of Xi. The enemy flee in disgrace, and all that is left is to decide on how to treat the residents within. Okay. This is pretty good. Kill some people in G. Perfectly fine. I'm certainly not going to get this in the peace deal, so I'm happy to let these guys get slaughtered. None shall hide. We're going to prove to them that their assumptions about our barbarous ways are correct. Time to get destroyed. All right, let's go and sack, or at least take, Gusheng. I think peace is imminent. I think once you get to 100 war score, the AI does tend to finish off wars that they're the war leader for. And, yeah. Incidentally, could we do a separate peace, and how would this work? We could grab this. No. We have to wait until 24th of September of this year. So it is possible. I think the war won't last that long, but we could do something. Possibly even getting a little bit of U over here. That's another region split. I wasn't expecting to get a U region split anytime soon, so that would be kind of big if we managed to grab a bit of U. So we'll see what we can do there. Also, I think this is probably a good time to go ahead and grab... Well... No, let's wait, because once the war's over, we're not going to have the attrition. Bountiful harvest. Yep, 3 stability. That's good. Grab that. Start seeking this down. 99 war score. Okay, very soon the peace deal should occur. I think we should be fine. Oh, we sacked this also? Wow, okay. That is a little surprising. Just come and grab that just to get a little bit more war score, but should be over very soon. We'll see what we get. A loyal subject. All right, we've seen this event before. Oh man, we have a lot of stability right now. I think we probably just want to keep increasing stability because we have a lot of very unhappy populations to deal with, and I think I'd rather go above stability. Although we could spend 10 stability to be able to get a city going, which is kind of a nice idea. But we're also going to have enough for a city pretty soon, but it will still take longer. I don't think I can justify losing 10 stability even for 60 PI, so let's just do this. Even more stability. Let's just come grab this. Alright, Qin. You by now should have 100 war score, or almost 100 war score. Also, these guys are finishing up their movements, so you settle there. Settle there. Okay, I forgot to move you guys. You come down here. I miscalculated the number I would need to reach down to this spot down here. I will wait until these guys... I'll have you go there, and I'll have you settle there first. And then, yeah, I think I'd rather grab this here instead. No, that's 2. I need 2 for that. I need 2 more. Okay, I need to do another migration, basically. More slaves captured for me. Lovely. Let's see if we can come grab these, or come stop those guys. Come on. Come on, Qin. Do it. Do it. Please. Yes, okay. Okay, I got something in this deal. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at this deal and read this carefully. The Chinese regional power of Zhao accepts peace with their former enemies on the following terms. Okay, so a bunch of stuff to Qin. We got Wu Yuan and Shenggu. Oh, that is 2 region splits that they just gave to me. Yes! You and Shufang are now holdings, or at least sections of them are now holdings of the Xiongnu Horde. Our name expands even more outrageously. Good job, Qin. I knew I could count on you to do something for me. Okay, as I thought, the AI did decide to reward us for our effort, so that's pretty good. Time to lower these guys ASAP. Where is the other force that was moving? You can just stand in place, lower as much as we can. We'll have to wait a moment to lower the rest. That was a pretty effective use of all of my levies essentially at the same time. And I think we're now going to go into a period of peace once again. We're almost back up to 30 AE from that. So we definitely need to take some care here and manage our new holdings. So that's probably going to be the rest of this episode. Okay, so down here we have the new province of Wuyuan. Finally some good terrain as well to work with. Hills tiles, dry plains tiles, step tile down here. No way. Dry plains is pretty bad. It's a pop capacity minus 10%, but hills is not as bad. Yeah. I think Yiliang might be our best spot here. Borders 3. Chengi does border more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it might be too close though to that. So let's do Yiliang. This is nice and central in the province. Yeah, I think that's fine. So let's make Yiliang the provincial capital and fortify it. Farm for vegetables, that's fine. Keep that. And I think we should have the bonus from stone. Yeah, we do. Okay. Fortify. Nope, that's Wuyuan. That's the wrong spot. Let's cancel that. Build the fort over here. There we go. Much better. Okay, this will be our new frontier down here in this area. And meanwhile, over here, what have we got? In terms of buildings, anything to deal with here? We do have a city at Changping that we've inherited. No buildings here, though. I'm going to go ahead. I guess it is a hills tile, but it's not a hills water tile, so I don't really think it's necessary to keep that as a city, especially because there's farmland right nearby, just out of reach of our territory. Almost have more farmland. That's very exciting. Let's go ahead and demote the city to a settlement. This is not a good city location in this area, to be sure. I think Guomao is probably what we're going to end up making our fort for this. Well, we could also do Zhulu, because what I'm thinking here is Guomao, this is a mountain tile. It has a lot of coverage. Let's see, one. Does this touch? Is this touching? It's not touching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's a good mountain tile. So yeah, let's make this the capital of the area and fortify it. Yeah, this will be a big thorn in the side of Zhao, but really for Qi. That's what I'm more thinking we're going to be dealing with over in this area. Qin has also taken more territory to border us over here, for what that's worth. Yeah, so the border between us and Qin continues to get more and more crowded. Yeah. Okay, and then you guys are still getting into position over there. Good stuff. All right, let's take a step back here and get organized. One thing I want to do actually is take a look at all of my offices and make sure that everything is set up optimally. We're approaching 35 years into the campaign here, and I want to just kind of make sure that everything is where it needs to be. So in terms of, let me actually do it like this. Can I safely dismiss and rehire everybody? From government, it would mess up the stewardship, so I probably shouldn't do it from government. But from researcher positions and from governorships, I can do it safely. And then in terms of family support, the Dugus and the Keelins are, yeah, the Hellions have a huge over-representation here. Let me start over in the researcher tab. Let's see. Any other research trait characters? No. Okay, that's fine then. Let's see. You know, actually, let's see here. Is it time to, like, fully restart everything? I don't really think so. I think we're fine. Martial-wise, things are fine. And then stewardship-wise, I think things are fine here. 7, yeah. This guy could get replaced. 9 finesse. Actually, you know what? We need to save some good finesse characters. Yeah, let me shift around the governors. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yeah. Bing, we're going to fire you. Where's my Bing area? It's over here. Out of the way. Change governor. Just going to dismiss you. Let's get our governors all reorganized, because we need to try and, you know, kind of get it under control with our governorships. And then Modong, let's replace you possibly with yourself. We will see in a moment if that makes sense. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna start from scratch with the governorships. I want to make sure that everything is where it needs to be, because we had some characters like come and go. So let's start over. I'm gonna have to change all the policies. I'm aware of that, but I think I wanna get this figured out now, while we are at peace, and we're kind of at another good stopping point here. So Liang, let's change you as well. Okay. And then family-wise, who's mad? So the Huyans are mad. What I want to do is have all the families be happy without any governor offices, because I want the governorships to be completely separate from my family needs, if that makes sense. So let me assign a Dugu to one of these positions. Do we have any Dugus who have any good traits? Ooh, okay, you should actually be a governor. You should be my marshal advancer, I think. Where are you at? Hold on. Oh no, it's not Dugu, it's Huyan. Okay, yeah, that explains why I was confused there. Huyan's marshal, or what about you? Zeal. Let's make a Zeal guy here. There we go. Risk of rebellion? What? Provinces below 0 loyalty. You're not below 0 loyalty. That's not okay. I'll get this fixed in a moment. Just hold the phone game. I'm getting it organized here. Okay. So now here's what I'm thinking. Back out. Show me. Why is it showing me a province in the governorship section? Province of Yanmen, governorship of Bing. I guess because I only have the one location in Bing. Is that the idea? Oh, I see what this is about. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, so so the reason I'm doing all this, I know that I'm going to have to spend a lot of PI getting all my policies reorganized, is I want to just take a step back and have all my governorships be completely independent of my families. So I want all my families to be happy without the need to micromanage families and governorships, because at this point, getting your governorships to be efficient is really good. Now, Mobe is where most of my population is, so my Mobe governor, you know, that's set in stone. No need to worry about that. Population-wise, Jiyu is the next most important, and in particular, we need to have a governor that's going to help with our non-Hu population that are in Jiyu. So there's a lot of that going on here. Okay, so for Jiyu, let me assign the highest finesse we can get, or somebody that has good traits for like assimilation things. Actually, this guy should probably be a researcher, but he's such a good character to be governor. I probably can't justify not making him a researcher though to get more of those innovation bonuses. Also, I'm just realizing now that I just lost those characters that had those innovation bonuses. Yeah, I should not have probably switched them out. But you know what? It's fine. I think at this point, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, let's not worry about it too much. No, I shouldn't not worry about it, because I was getting a lot from those innovations. Okay, we need to put those guys back into the researcher positions, or I guess I have one guy left. Okay, so let's move you back in. Not replacing a Huyan, because I think the Huyans were the family of 2, yeah. So I'll put this guy back over here. Now, who is scorned? The Dugus are scorned. Okay, fine. Let me put a Dugu into one of these positions. Here we go. Okay, perfect. There we go. All is well in the world. I fixed everything. Okay, and there's no more traits, so I only have one trait active at the moment, or available at the moment. Unless one of my officers has a trait. Let me double check this. It's going to be really hard to find, to double check this. I'm not spotting any of the traits that I'm familiar with. Let me just double check. Hold on, I'm sorry about all this. Just give me a second here. Check all these characters. I think we're fine. Yeah, I don't think any of my characters here in the offices have those traits. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so now what I've done at this point is the family loyalty is, or the family contentedness is completely disconnected from the governorship offices, which is good. I mean, I can have family members be governors. That's perfectly fine. But I don't want that to be something that I'm super concerned about at all times. So let's go back over to the governorship section, which is over here somewhere. Where in the world? It's up here. Yeah. No. Yes. Here it is. Okay, so let's go to Xiu and assign our best governor possible. This is from Deceitful, but that's not great. That's going to affect loyalty a lot. 25, though. Why do these characters have such bad corruption? Oh my god. All right. Yeah, that's really annoying. You know what I should do, actually? Let me... This is going to hurt with the statesmanship, but these high corruption characters are better for finesse offices than they are for governorships. Let me release my high finesse officers. Actually, I don't have any high finesse officers. Life is pain. Why is my finesse so bad across the board? I've literally every character in this goddamn massive nation has like one or two finesse. Like, where is all the finesse? I need finesse to manage this enormous nation, and I just have nobody available to do that. It's so frustrating. Okay. All right, let's just continue along here. So, okay, for Xiu, we can't have a super high corruption character. We'll assign this guy. 8 finesse is fine, and extra state religion happiness is good. Fort defense is good. Province commerce is good. Okay, and Xiu is the most important place to get these policies reorganized here. So over here, this is going to have to go onto... I should put it onto conversion. I think because I have the assimilation bonuses from my my diplomacy stance, I think I'm going to actually not do conversion right now and just hardcore cultural assimilation everywhere that I can. I think that's probably my best approach at the moment. Okay, and then this stuff over here. Ooh, this might be necessary. Yeah, this is necessary up here at the moment. And then over here, yeah, assimilation. Actually, no, we're gonna push it. We're gonna push it over here. Assimilation here as well. Yeah, we'll have to do some. I'll have to spend our money to try to address this. And then where else do I actually have Xiu holdings? Here it is. Okay. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to build cities for a minute now. That's fine. Okay, and then Liang next. Actually, let me look at it like this. Okay, yes, Liang actually is the next spot to work with. Liang is... Let's see here. Man, I wish I could just see. Let me look at it like this. 60%, 46%. Yeah, we need someone good here. Okay. Yu Chu Jian should be perfectly fine. 7 finesse is good. No low corruption. Actually, yeah, that's fine. And then over here, assimilation. Assimilation over here. And then assimilation over here as well. All right, that's all the policies we can switch around for now. We're gonna have to keep spending our PI on policies. This whole governor, this big like governor reorganization plan may not have been the most efficient way to spend my PI, but my thinking here is I'm also getting a younger set of characters into governorship so that they can start to gain some. Actually, I guess they don't really gain stewardship while they're in governorships, but I think it's a good idea to shuffle this around, get some younger characters involved as well. Okay, because my other goal is to make sure that my highest finesse characters that I can scrounge from my nation can be in my most important governorships, because I think the next most important is Modong, and then these other dinky ones down here I can have some goofballs, you know, be working down there. All right, Modong next. Let me find someone good here. I think you'd be fine for Modong. Reducing the tax rate is painful, reducing the commerce is painful, but that's fine over here, and I do want the 7 finesse to help with the conversion and whatnot later on, and to help with loyalty. Okay, for you, for Bing, and for Shufang, which are my remaining spots. Okay, I see what was going on actually. I just had that open. So Shufang is currently the most populous, and these are all the wrong population. So let's see here. Slave happiness and whatnot, that's fine. Abrasive, miserly. Let's put Wushilu here, and then for Bing, where's Bing? Here's Bing. We'll put Wuji Hushi's Hoodie, that's fine. And for you, we will put Hula Hoo. Yeah, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel with these guys, but that'll have to do. Yeah, so my thinking here is I have to just try to get provincial loyalty back under control. I've got to just go full into assimilation. Like, I know we're getting a bit close here with some of these locations, but, you know, while they're above 33 loyalty, I can still do this, and they're not going to be disloyal. Or they're not going to go into disloyalty. What I'm thinking is I might start to spend my stability on cultural decisions to boost up happiness of some of these populations. I've just got to try to continue assimilating them as fast as I can, honestly. That's just my best bet here at the moment. I'll deal with this stuff down here in a moment. Okay, let's see here. What am I trying to do? Okay, where are things the most dire? Let me look at it like this. Provinces, loyalty is the worst. Okay, Barkol is definitely the worst off right now because of, what's the issue? It's mostly from tyranny. Okay. Also from, yeah, from Barkol. Yeah, okay. What do I do about this? Who lives over in this area? It's largely Yueshi. So let me go ahead and do a Yueshi cultural decision to try and get things under control over here. I'm happy to lose. Yeah, okay, so this will affect Barkol, Yanqi, Beishan, and Gobi Altai. Let me cross-reference this. So Barkol, Beishan, Yanqi, okay. Barkol and Beishan are 2 of my lowest loyalty spots, so this is perfect. Alright, where is the Yueshi? Alright, what do I want to do here? Cultural happiness. Reducing Xiongnu. Actually, this is perfect for pop assimilation in Barakol. That could be quite good. Right of intermarriage seems like probably our best bet here. So Barkol's loyalty is basically completely fixed. Yanqi's is fine. Beishan's goes up a little bit, which is nice, and then Gobi Altai goes up to 100. So Beishan will become my new most disloyal province, but Barkol gets that 10% assimilation speed for 60 months. So I'll need to make sure that it's put onto pop assimilation basically ASAP. And then 60 months of 6% reduced Xiongnu happiness is painful, but I think this is called for. And 10 stability, well, 10 stability might be a little too much. What about one of these other options here? 3% reduced happiness for Xiongnu population would be fine. This is the same amount of direct loyalty increasing. I think this is fine. Right of intermarriage, 10% pop simulation speed bonus as well. By granting the right to intermarry with our citizens, we open a way for the adherents of a culture to reach citizenship, if not for themselves, at least for their children. Okay. There we go. And now the situation there is a little better. Yeah, these guys are a little happier. So minus 0.14 per month is manageable, and at 35 we should be okay. Minus 0.10 at 38 is fine. Okay, yeah. Modong is now improving. Okay, this is the goal that I had here. So Barcoal is up to 42. It's still at minus 20, but it's not as severe. And actually, this is already on cultural simulation, so yeah, that's perfectly fine. So the whole goal of doing all of this was to try and get things under control. I think after some of my experiences in the Carpetania campaign, I definitely feel like it's good every so often as you expand to like stop things and just try to take stock of everything. Because the amount of territory we're dealing with is actually kind of hard to fathom, and I need to not get lost in the sauce here. There's a lot of micromanagement still to do to get this all under control. So Barcoal for now is fine. Xiongnu is really, really bad. Let's see here. Yeah. There's not much we can do over here. We could do another cultural decision with the Shangrong people, but it's only in this one spot, so it may not be very justifiable. This guy actually put it on conversion, which is pretty good. Let me go back to the screen here. So Xiongnu. Wuyuan is not great, but it could be worse. Certainly could be worse. Did we sell people yet? We did sell people. Okay, good. Yes. All right, let me go back over here. Okay, this is all positive. Minus 13 from 83, that's fine. Yankee is pretty bad because of Koran. I gotta do something about this. So I think what I need to do here is I gotta get Koran under control. I think my best bet, honestly, because Koran is causing minus 29 just by itself, and that's too much. I think what I need to do is I will eventually make Koran a city, but I think I'd actually rather revoke its city status and drain it of population as much as I can to just limit the damage it's doing, and I'll use money to do this. I'd be happy to trade money for provincial stability right now, and this is a border province. This is very important to get under control. So sort of like with Zhaohe, I will eventually make these cities, but for now, it's actually better for me to be revoked, and then I'll go ahead and start to drain it of population the best that I can, at least. So what I need to do is move as many people as I can out of the province. I probably want to move them. Let's move them into. Let's see, what's a better province to go to? Because Beishan's not in much better shape, honestly. Actually, you know what I should do? Let's do a migration. That's what we should do with the people of Koran. Let's set up a migration over here. That's probably the best way to handle this, actually. So, do we have any Xiongnu around here at all? Not really. We've got to move some Xiongnu in here to set this up. Okay. This is going to cost a lot of money to arrange, but we should do it like this. Yeah, this is our best way to drain Koran, is through a migration. Okay, where's our nearest Xiongnu areas? Not really anywhere around here, honestly. Actually, what we might need to do, we might want to do a migration into Koran and then migrate from into the Koran area and then set up a second migration. So that's 10 stability to do it like that. But that would be the cheapest way money-wise, but I actually do have enough money to spend it with money and not spend stability. Okay, let me think about this. We got plenty of Xiongnu around here. It's going to be so expensive to move them, though. Okay, let me think about this for a minute. Province-wise, do we have Xiongnu over here? Not really. I move them all to Xiongnu River. Go by Altai. So it's at least, so in terms of each Xiongnu, so let's see, one, so at least, let me think about this. So in terms of the number of jumps, It's 1 into here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then Wexu is fine. So it'd be at least 8 jumps per population unit, or we just do a migration, which is a lot. Yeah, I think once we're talking about this much unit, or, oh my gosh, this much pop movement through spending money on move pops, then it becomes justifiable to do a migrations instead, to just relocate them over here manually. Yeah, I think this is our best bet. Plus, this will increase the amount of Xiongnu population in Yangqi, which I think is a good idea. Okay, let's see here. How many do I want to move over here? I think, so the way to think about this is we want to move over enough so that we can then, we'll do it in Wakeshu, and our goal here is to drain population out of Quran. Yeah, the issue is that Wakeshu, Whaley, and Quran are all pretty populous. I think what I probably want to do, because I guess I can move tribesmen and slaves, so actually, you know what? It might be cheapest to just move the tribesmen and slaves out of Quran and the other areas and drain them over into North Beishan, which is currently the least severely outraged area in this part of my nation. So let's scrap the entire migration idea. That's too much stability for this whole plan, so let's do it like this. Move pops from Quran. Let me actually get a, let me trade for vegetables here for a second. Yeah. Let's trade for vegetables just for a moment here. Cancel the honey trade. Actually, cancel the gold trade. We can get that back later. Yeah, I think Mari has 2 sets of gold. Trade for vegetables for just a sec. From Chin. Perfect. Just to save ourselves a little bit of money. Not that it matters that much. Alright. Move them out of Quran. Okay, good. And then move everyone out of Wakeshu up here. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? And then move them all over to Manas from Zhaohe. Actually, I guess it's probably fine. Yeah, this is fine for no, we should move them still. All right, Zhaohe, move all the slaves and tribesmen. This will also actually make Zhaohe much more manageable. And then from here, we'll move them into Yehe, and then we'll kind of spread them out around here. They'll also be now assimilated over here, which is good. Into Yehe from Manas. Put all these guys over. Okay, that's fine now. Now, from Yehe, let's spread them out a little bit. Maybe move a couple here and there. Let's see. Spread them out. Okay, we have a little bit more to spread out. Yeah. Okay, 9 out of 10. All right. Now North Beishan is oddly populous, but we have successfully drained quite a few people from Zhaohe, Wakeshu, and from Quran. And that's going to be it for this episode. We're just about out of time, so thank you all so much for watching. We're going to continue this strategy next time on the Xiongnu campaign, but thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.